to be the craziest drugstore haul that I've ever done. Hundreds of dollars of makeup purchase myself here, so without any further ado, let's get into the goodies. First off, we have mascaras. I have 6 mascaras sitting here in front of me. I'm going to do a battle of the mascaras, showdown of the mascaras on my TikTok. I might do a full YouTube video on that as well if you guys are interested. Let's start off with the 2 that aren't super new. For sure, I know this one isn't new. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Lash Boosting Serum, so technically not even a mascara, but I've heard good things about it. I've never personally tried a drugstore lash growth serum. I'm currently testing out the new Velour Lashes one. I also really love Grande Lash. I've used Rapid Lash, so I'm very familiar with lash boosting products, brow boosting products. I've tried the Milk Cosmetics one, so I just wanted to give this a go. I like specifically that it is in a spoolie applicator, so I figured I could always do this before I apply my mascara every time. I'll have to see if that's even an option, if that's going to work out with applying mascara on top. I'm not sure, but that is the first mascara adjacent product that I picked up. Secondly, I picked up this baby lash mascara from Annabelle. Annabelle is a Canadian cosmetic brand, so this is the Annabelle Skinny Mascara in black. I've heard that this is absolutely incredible for the bottom lashes. I only have 2 mascaras ever that I will use on my bottom lashes because anything else will smudge or run on me, especially because I work at Sephora. I don't want my mascara smudging throughout the day. People won't think I know what products to use, what's good, etc. So the only 2 products that I can currently use on my bottom lashes are the Glossy Lash Slick and the Maybelline Sky High. So those are the 2 that will not budge on me at all, but I just loved the size of this brush. Reminds me of that tiny one from MAC, that tiny one from Clinique. So I've heard good things. It's not super new, but I figured I would give that a try. So those guys aren't brand new, but new to me for sure. Then we have our 4 mascaras that are new to the market. I actually haven't heard a single thing about any of these yet. A lot of this new makeup I haven't seen reviews on aside from Complexion stuff. So none of these mascaras I have heard a single peep about. So we have a new mascara from Essence. This is their Double Treble mascara. I know that they launched it in waterproof as well. That one has a blue lid. I don't like waterproof mascaras, too hard to remove. I don't find that it's worth it, so I just got the original formulation. This is the Double Treble mascara in extra black for definition and for volume. Normally Essence mascaras work well for me. This is a very interesting brush. One super small and more silicone, and one is like a real brush hair mascara for volume. So I thought that was interesting. The next one we have is from Revlon. This is a addition to the Revlon So Fierce line. I absolutely love I think it's just called the Revlon So Fierce mascara. I really love that one. That one surprised me. Normally I'm not big on Revlon products generally or Revlon mascaras, but I really liked that one. But this is their So Fierce Lifted High Volume Mascara, eyes wide open. It is saturated with conditioning sativa hemp seed oil, so they do have the little weed leaf on there. Brush looks like one I would like, and I did like that So Fierce mascara from them, the original, so I decided to give this guy a go. We'll see if they're really that different. Then we have a new volume boosting mascara from L'Oreal. I do love L'Oreal's mascaras. I love their Lash Voluminous. I love their Lash Paradise. L'Oreal knows what they're doing when it comes to mascara. So this is their Voluminous Noir Balm mascara. I think putting the word balm in a mascara is a little interesting. I would not think of that in terms of marketing and branding, but okay. It is fully clean from parabens, all that stuff, allergy tested. It is made to make fuller lashes and more voluminous lashes. The brush looks quite similar to L'Oreal Telescopic, which surprises me because this advertises volume. So I'm definitely most curious in this one. So as of now, I think that's what I'll use in the Get Ready With Me full face, but we'll see what you guys want to see most. And then the last mascara that we have is the Physicians Formula Diamond Wear Mascara. This is made to go with their Mineral Diamond collection, which confuses me because those are mostly glosses and powders. So I don't know what this this has to do with that, but it says that this is made to lengthen, lift, and separate, which is everything I like in a mascara. Looks like it will be nice and lifting from the brush. Yeah, let me know what you guys think, if you've tried any of these, what ones you're most excited about, etc. But that covers mascaras. Now we're going to get into, I have a few brow stuff and liner. For liner, I just have one new launch. Very excited about this, to be honest. This is the CoverGirl Exhibitionist Lash Enhancing Liquid Liner, waterproof, precision flex tip liquid pen, matte black. Looks really, really nice. I do really enjoy their mascara that goes along with this, the Exhibitionist mascara from CoverGirl. I really like that. It pleasantly surprised me. I keep it in my work bag. So when I saw they launched a liner, I was curious. I am very strongly loyal to my Maybelline Hyper Easy liquid liner. That's the best of the best in my opinion. But this brush looks really nice, looks easy to use. The real question is if it's going to dry out fast or not. So we'll see. We'll definitely try that in the video because it's the only liner we have. And then for brows, this guy kind of stands on its own. It is the e.l.f. Brow Lift Applicator. I placed an order on e.l.f. for all of their newness, so we have lots of lip stuff from them as well to go through. But this is their Lash Lift or Brow Lift Applicator, kind of like the ABH one. It launched with their brow soap or brow gel kind of thing. I know they have an actual brow soap that just launched a few days ago, and then they also have their ABH brow wax dupe as well. Kind of confusing, but when I placed the order, they were out of that brow product, so I decided just to pick up the applicator because I figured it was nice enough. I could use it with any type of brow product that I wanted, even my like Patrick Ta. Obviously, you get a nice spoolie. That's not really the interesting part. I like this metal applicator, like a flat edge. Just thought it was worth trying. A lot more affordable than the ABH one. So I'll give that a go, let you guys know what I think. And then the last brow product that I picked up is another launch from Revlon. This is the Colorstay Semi-Permanent Brow Ink. Thought this looked super cool. Haven't heard anyone talk about this. I picked up mine in 350 Blonde Ink. Haven't really been trying new brow products, so I'm interested in this. It says it will give you an alternative to microblading, laminating, and tinting. It lasts 3 days, so it is like a type of brow stain. Interesting. So there is like a brush spoolie, and then there's also like a tip applicator, like a liner. Sounds interesting. I will be sure to play with that in my testing new makeup full face video. Our next category to go through here is eyeshadow, and this is when we're gonna get into some swatching and stuff. I'm so excited. So I have 6 mini eyeshadow palettes from 3 different brands, so I picked up 2 of each and then 1 single liquid shadow. Start off with e.l.f. I picked up 2 of their new bite-size eyeshadow. This is in Orange Dreamsicle, super cute, like very light orange colors. And then the second quad that I picked up is I Love You a Latte, which is all matte. Very excited about these. I probably won't include these in the full face, to be honest, just because I'm going to be doing a full TikTok video reviewing all of the new e.l.f. stuff together. So I feel like I'll have already tried it in that video, and I want the full face to be first impressions. So super cute. I'm definitely most excited about the all matte one. I just think it looks really nice. The next set of eyeshadow minis that we have are from Essence. I love this little quad. No, it's not a quad because there's 6, I believe. Yeah, there's 6 in here. I love these shadow formulas from Essence, this format specifically. I have 2 of their other ones sitting in my collection, and I really love them. I have the deep bronze and the blue. So they came out with, I think, just these 2 new ones. There might be others, but I think it was just these 2. So this one is Nothing Compares to Nude eyeshadow palette. So I picked up this one. I have already gone ahead and swatched it, and it looks absolutely stunning, but I'll do some swatches again now. And then that is how the rosy pinky one looks. So pretty. The swatches definitely aren't like mind-blowing or something to write home about, but I just think that the color story for these palettes is really pretty. Essence did a really good job with these, the packaging as well. And then the last set of actual palettes that I have are these little quads from Revlon. Super pretty. I think they came out with 4 or 5 different color stories of these, and I picked up these 2, the bronze and the pink. There is a closer look of the quad in Stylish, and there is a closer look of the Quad in Pretty. Yeah, I think these are going to be the ones that I'm going to go ahead and play around with in my full face. Unless you guys object to that in the comments and really want to see one of the other palettes, but like those swatches, that's really nice. The pink one's definitely calling my name more so. Like those, that color story is just very, very pretty. I could see these shadows getting like a bit, wow, that swatched so nicely. That one's like a metallic. So those are the new Revlon Day to Night quads, and as I said, they did come out with a few colorways, so I might have to check those out if I like that formula. And then the last eyeshadow product that I picked up is just a single from Quo. This is Quo is a Canadian brand. It's Shoppers Drug Mart's in-house brand, if you guys didn't know. So this is the Quo Beauty Matte Liquid Eyeshadow. I honestly just really, really wanted this color. I'm currently watching Euphoria, as is, I feel like, everyone in the makeup community, and this color just screamed Euphoria to me. Like, it seemed like a very matte color. The pigment is insane. I don't know if I would use this as like a soft diffuse blended type shadow. I feel like I would do it more as a statement, like all over the lid, fully opaque with rhinestones. That's what I pictured. I wish they had more interesting colors in this same launch, but the other ones were like kind of nude, kind of boring. The colors they launched together didn't make a lot of sense to me. But that, so pretty. That would be really pretty with like the brown shirt that I'm wearing. I just like those colors together. But this is in the shade Minted. So that is everything for eye stuff. Completely done. We have mascara done, we have shadow done, and we have brows done. So let's get into complexion products. I have two primers that I picked up. Neither of these are super, super new, I don't think. It's the Wet n Wild Impossible Primer. It says it is a silicone-free primer that does it all. It is made to mattify, which I don't really need, hydrate, and blur pores. So essentially it's just like a hydrating, pore blurring, smoothing primer. I don't really use a lot of smoothing primers, so I figured I would try it. I mean, it's Wet n Wild. I like the packaging. It's a good price, so I picked that up, but that's not super, super new. I also decided to pick up this guy because everyone and their mom raves about it. Says it's like the best dupe to the Milk Hydro Grip, and this is the Mint Melt Cooling Face Primer. I personally don't absolutely love the Milk one. I just don't like the tacky feeling on my skin, which is crazy because then I purchased this one, which is made to dupe it. I just wanted to see how similar they are, just makeup curiosity. I need to know everything that's going on. It's cute packaging as well, and I was already placing an order on e.l.f. So next up, we have two tinted moisturizers to go through. Of course, the current trend in the drugstore is softer makeup, softer skin, lighter skin, more bold colors kind of thing. So of course, there's lots of new skin tints on the market, tinted moisturizers. The first one I saw a few times in Shoppers, passed on it because it really didn't interest me. Shade range looked crap, etc. And then I saw Soph Does Life do a video where her skin looked flawless with this, so I went back, purchased it based on her review. It's affordable as well. It's Rimmel. So this is the Rimmel Kind and Free Moisturizing Skin Tint. It is vegan. I got mine in 10 Rose Ivory. It does have added skincare, which is another trend in the market right now. Vitamin E, pro vitamin B5, etc, etc. So excited to try that. I feel like I might try this one in the video because I saw Soph use it and her skin just looked flawless. So interested in that. And then I also have the L'Oreal Skin Paradise Water Infused Tinted Moisturizer with added skincare benefits as well. This has aloe vera and witch hazel in it, which seems very random to me. Made to give a fresh glowy look with luminous coverage. I wouldn't say that luminous is a way to describe coverage, but go off L'Oreal. Essentially it's just a skin tint. It's made to give a light coverage. I got mine in Light Clear 01. So there's those swatches there. That L'Oreal one is so, so dark for being the lightest shade. This is honestly why I hate that drugstores don't have testers, because if I had swatched that L'Oreal one in store, there's no way I would have purchased, and I can guarantee you that this retails in Canada for like 25 bucks. So I'm sad about that. Hopefully I can make it work in the winter months, but in my testing video, I will definitely be going in with the Rimmel because it seems a little light, lighter than the L'Oreal. Still may be a bit dark for me, but we will see. And then continuing complexion, I don't have any powders, which is surprising. I also don't have any blush, don't have any highlighter, don't have any like cheek products. Everything else I have in here after concealer is lip products. I have like 20 plus lip products, which is an issue, but we'll get to that in a sec. So I have 4 concealers, 2 of which I don't think are that new. I'll do the one that I know for sure isn't new first. This is the Dermablend Professional Concealer. I picked this up at Shoppers. I've just heard people on the internet raving about this, saying it's super full coverage, which Dermablend is made to be. It's more of like a body makeup brand. So this is their full coverage cover care concealer. I purchased mine in 0C because I realized that I've been purchasing a lot of my products in too dark of shades. So I've been going a shade down what I normally would in my judgment for new products lately, like the NARS foundation, and it's been working out really well because I like to do a heavy bronze. It all evens out. So this is the Dermablend Cover Care Full Coverage Concealer. It was expensive. It was like 30 bucks or something. It's in Shoppers high-end area. So yeah, not super new. I just picked it up. Another concealer that I have that apparently isn't that new, TikTok said. I had never seen it at my stores before, but this is made to go with their L'Oreal True Match Skin Tint, which I absolutely love. And this is the True Match Eye Cream in a Concealer. Has 0.5% hyaluronic acid. Again, is made to be that like skincare makeup hybrid type thing that everyone's going crazy for. And I purchased mine in C1 Fair Pale. So hopefully it's actually light and not like that. Oh, that Tinted Moisturizer. I'm so mad about that, you guys. That is not fair light in any world. Yeah, that shade looks okay. So this is the packaging. I haven't seen anyone use this. I haven't seen anyone talk about this. Maybe it's like really old and I'm that delusional and just really had never seen it before, but if it's made to go with the skin tint, I feel like it can't be that old. That shade match looks pretty good, to be honest. Very curious about that one. I will let you guys know. And then lastly, we have the concealer that I know for sure is super new. This is the one that I will be using in my full face testing. I purchased one in a concealer shade, obviously, and one in a cream contour shade because I figured the shape of the wand looked awfully similar to Miss Charlotte Tilbury's contour wand that has been sold out forever. So I have the Revlon Colorstay Skin Awaken Concealer. Revlon's really just popping off with their new launches. I, again, haven't heard anyone try this. Don't know anyone's thoughts, but I picked up, the light shade I picked up is Cool Ivory 003, which I believe was the lightest shade that was available at my Shoppers, and that looks perfect for a highlighting shade, brightening shade for me. This is a 5-in-1 concealer as well, so it does have added skincare as well. This has caffeine and vitamin C added in there. And then the deeper shade that I picked up to contour or sculpt is 070 Nutmeg. These seem to blend really nicely as well. The coverage definitely looks like it's a medium to full. I feel like that shade will actually be really nice on me as a contour. So that is the last concealer, last complexion product that we have. Really curious about these. I might have to go ahead and play with these tomorrow before work, before I even film that video, because I just really am intrigued by these. I did just step off camera for a little bit to go eat dinner, so it has been about an hour or two since I last filmed. If anything looks different at all, I also lost a nail and I'm going to be redoing them tonight, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. But I did go ahead and separate my lip products and into categories and counted them. So we have 18 lip products that I picked up, which I know is crazy, but lip products are my weakness despite the masks and state of the world. I'm a lip product junkie. I did go ahead as well and switch out the lip I had on, so I'll let you guys know which one I put on when we get to it. But let's start off with the first lip category that I'm hauling, and that is like traditional lip balms and lipsticks and lip liners. So the only new lip liner formula that I know of right now is these e.l.f. ones. I have not tried these yet. I have swatched them. They look really nice, so I'll probably try them in my video testing stuff because we don't have any other lip liners. And this is the e.l.f. Love Triangle Lip Filler Liner. I have 3 shades here: hot pink, soft pink, and light brown. And the packaging on these is really nice. It's just like sleek black packaging. They are definitely a bit shorter than your traditional lip liner. I don't have a traditional lip liner here, but I would say a lip liner is probably about the size of this CoverGirl liner, and then these are just a little bit shorter. The applicator of these is also a bit different than your traditional liner as well, because it is a slight teardrop shape. I'll do a zoom in in a sec, but it is a fully retractable pencil, which I really enjoy. Usually means the formula is going to be a bit creamier, and it is a precision applicator, kind of that teardrop shape that a brow definer would be, like the ABH brow definer, kind of like that, but a little bit thicker. So I'll swatch from lightest to darkest. So first off, we have light brown. Those are the swatches there. We have light brown, soft pink, and hot pink. And that is a zoom in on the applicator as well. I personally ordered mine from the e.l.f. website when I placed the order for the other e.l.f. items I picked up, but I did see them available at Rexall when I popped in the other day. So if you live in Canada, you should be able to find those guys in Rexall. They're already out, even though they're pretty new. The next trio of lip products that we picked up, I just picked up like various shades of things. These are probably the item that I'm most curious about, that is most hyped at the moment. Not super new at all. These launched last early spring. And these are, what are they called? They are the Milani bullet lipsticks that everyone and their mom is obsessed with. I know one of them is made to be a dupe shade for Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. I'll have to check that out because I do have Charlotte's Pillow Talk. I've heard so many people talk about these on TikTok, especially like Michaela on TikTok. Who else is Glamzilla on TikTok? I know that Kelly Strack really likes these. Like, all of the people that I trust, makeup opinions, drugstore makeup opinions, love these. So I picked up 3 shades. I figured I may as well just really go for it. I feel like actually the 3 shades that I picked up with perfectly line up with the e.l.f. liners. So the first shade that we have is 420 Tease. The packaging on these is just really, really nice as well. So that is Tease with the soft brown liner. That would be a really, really nice duo, to be honest. Then we have 410 Pleasure. I believe this is the one that's supposed to be a dupe for Pillow Talk. Yeah, that definitely is the Pillow Talk dupe, so that is that there. It's a little bit more brown based than Pillow Talk, I think. The liner is definitely a bit more pink, and that's a little more brown based than I would personally like. And then we have the shade 430 Secret. This is definitely the one that I'm most excited for. You guys know me, I love a pink lip. So that is the shade Secret. So those lipsticks aren't technically new. I actually don't have anything new from Milani, which is kind of crazy. I feel like they haven't been coming out with new stuff. I feel like a lot of this newness is concentrated to Revlon, Essence. I have a lot of new stuff from, and e.l.f. So those have been the main brands that have been killing it with the new launches. And then lastly, for our lipstick, lip liner, and lip balm category, I have these Quo Beauty Lip Glows. And they're called the Glowy Lip Balm. They are definitely made to be a dupe of the Dior Lip Glow, if you are familiar with that. I did make a TikTok comparing the two side by side, so I will have that link down below if you're curious and you live in Canada and are able to pick these up. I have 2 shades here in Blush, which is the dupe shade for like the original lip glow from Dior. You can see everything about this looks the same. I'm gonna swatch them, but you're not really gonna be able to see anything, especially for that one. You really can't see a whole lot. So that's Blush, which is made to dupe the original Dior color. And then this is Punch, which is made to dupe Dior Raspberry. Raspberry is my favorite shade in the lip glow. And that is that there. Super, super light. You probably won't even be able to see that. But I've been loving these. I've been reaching for them a ton. They're really great quality. Really good to keep in your purse. Super nice to wear under the mask because it gives you a bit of a tint. It sticks to your lips a little bit better, adheres better than like a gloss, so you're not going to get as much chance for transfer, that kind of thing. So I've really, really been liking those guys as well. Again, only available in Canada though. Then the next category of products we have is liquid lipsticks or lip stains. I have one from Revlon, which isn't really new. I have absolutely loved and raved about this formula from Revlon for years. I just decided to pick up another shade because I use these so much. This is the Revlon Colorstay Satin Ink formula. I swear by this liquid lipstick formula. If you've never tried it, I honestly think it's the best that the drugstore has in terms of liquid lips. They are so comfortable, so long lasting. The shade selection for like pinky nudes especially is great. So this is the color 001, your go-to, and it's just your go-to nude. It's your perfect nude. I like to mix these together to like create my own colors, especially because I have a lot of the satin inks. I'll put them on like a little plexi like this. Milk Makeup actually just sent me a plexi. I love having this on my makeup desk. So I'll mix a few shades together to make my absolutely perfect pink, my perfect nude, whatever. So I absolutely love this formula. If you've never tried it from Revlon, I highly recommend. And then I picked up 2 of the new e.l.f. Glossy Lip Stains. Lip stains, lip tints have been very, very popular. I picked up 2 shades of these in Power Mauve and Pinkies Up. The tiny packaging that looks a little bit cheaper reminds me of good old days with e.l.f. when everything was like $1, $2, $3 from the brand. So you can see they're cute, they're minimalist, they're cute, you can just throw them in your purse. They're super small, but they do feel a little bit more cheap like e.l.f. used to be. Anyways, haven't tried these on the lips. We have the shade Power Mauve. So that is Power Mauve. Funny, I would not describe that as a mauve in any world. That is like a red coral kind of color. And then we have Pinkies Up, which I assume is a soft pink, but it looks very, very nude. I don't think I'm gonna like this Pinkies Up color. I think it's gonna be too warm for me. We'll see though, especially as a lip tint, it might be different. So that is Pinkies Up, and that is Power Mauve. I think I'm gonna like Power Mauve more. Neither of those colors look like I would describe them. Like I would describe that as a nude and a corally red. Anyway, I'm excited to try those. They're supposed to be a glossy stain, so they're probably going to be a lot more sheer than they swatch, wear down a little bit. I haven't seen anyone review these either, so I'm not 100% sure. But the swatches are very interesting. Okay, I just went ahead and tried to remove those with my favorite wipes. These guys, the One Size Juiciest wipes. I love using these to clean my makeup desk, my makeup area for swatches. That definitely stained. It was on my hand for, you guys saw however long, like 30 seconds. And especially the darker one, definitely stained. So I'm excited to try those guys out. The last category that we have to go through is glosses. I have 7 different glosses here, 3 different formulas from one brand specifically, so we'll start with those. I love lip products, but more specifically I love glosses, so it doesn't surprise me that I have this many. So from Essence, actually, I have 3 different formulas that are new from them. They've been killing it with the new launches, as I said, with the eyeshadows, with this. They have some other stuff as well that I didn't pick up, the mascara. So 3 different formulas. We'll start off with this one because it is an extension of a line that they already have. So this is an extension of their Extreme Shine lip gloss line, which I think used to be called their Shine glosses. Really, really good. Most affordable drugstore gloss you're gonna get. Really good quality. So they just came out with a maximum volume version, which says it is a volume plumping gloss. So I think it's a new formula within the line. Maybe they changed them all to that. I was a little confused because at my Shoppers, some of the new colors had this little sticker that says maximum volume with the pouty lips, but not all of them did. So I'm kind of confused on that. I only picked up one shade because I have so many of the original one, and this is in Candy Shop, which looks like it is what I'm wearing, but it's not. It's one of the other products I'm going to show you guys. This is honestly my dream gloss color. It's like your classic neutral pink with some iridescence throughout it. It definitely has like pink, purple, blue, gold shimmers in it. Super, super pretty. Again, that is the shade Candy Shop. Super, super pretty. And then this is definitely new from them. It is the What the Fake Extreme Plumping Lip Filler. So a couple months ago, I want to say in the summer sometime, they came out with their What the Fake formula. So this is What the Fake Extreme. The original What the Fake was like a clear with an iridescence, and this says it is made with vitamin E, hyaluronic acid, and chili extract. So this is the extreme version of their plumper, and it is in a gorgeous pink, red, fuchsia color. I don't think there's a color name because it just comes in one in the extreme for now. I really like the packaging on this as well. Like, it's minimalist, it's cute, but for a couple bucks, you really can't go wrong. I really liked the original What the Fake formula from them. Some plumpers do bother me. I have sensitive skin and I do get easily irritated. So this one might be too much for me, but I'll be sure to try it and let you guys know. As suspected, it is more of like a hot pink cherry than an actual red, which I much prefer because I don't really like a red. I was worried about that when I saw the packaging, but it does sheer out a lot, so you don't really have to worry about that. I don't really feel a tingle. I don't feel a tingle with that either, and I don't smell anything different. So very interesting. I'll keep you guys updated. And then the last gloss that I have from them is another new gloss formula. This is their Juicy Balm Shiny Lip Gloss. This came out in 4 shades, I believe. There's a red, there's a purple, there's an orange. I picked up the pink, obviously, and this is in 05 Pink Lemonade. Yeah, I remember smelling it, and it does smell like pink lemonade or like juicy candy. It has that like 90s milky pink color, which I absolutely love, to be honest. It is on the end there, kind of like that original Lancome Juicy Tubes 2000s pink. So those are all the new Essence lippies. I'm very excited to try them out. I love their lip products, and the fact that they came out with so many new formulas recently gets me really excited because I can try a lot of stuff for you guys, let you know what I think. I'll do like a hot or not, or like speed reviews on all of this too, maybe in addition to a full face. Let me know what you guys want. But those are all the glosses from Essence. Super pretty. They're all different shades too, and different formulas, so I don't feel so guilty for picking up all of them. It's all for research. That's how I justify it. It's for research. It's to tell you guys. It's to tell TikTok. It's to tell Instagram. And I can justify buying makeup for my job. The next formula we have is what I'm actually wearing on my lips now. This is the L'Oreal, what are these called? Ooh. There is no name on here. It just says L'Oreal Lip Color, and then it says the shade names. But I believe these are advertised as a tinted balm gloss. It's like a balm gloss hybrid, so it's a little more hydrating than your typical gloss, a little less sticky than your traditional gloss, is how I believe they marketed it. So I am wearing the shade Rosy Utopia 90, which is this one. I just saw this in store and knew I had to have it. This is my ideal gloss color, you guys. Again, that like deeper pink kind of color with a ton of pigment to it. You can wear this. I'm not wearing anything under this right now. I just have the tinted balm on, balm gloss hybrid, and it's gorgeous. I absolutely love this color. I'll be reaching for this a lot. I can tell you that right now. It's super comfortable, not sticky like a gloss, very comfortable like a balm. So they did a good job marketing that. It really does feel like a balm rather than a gloss. And then I also picked up this like milky pink coral. That's a pretty color. I can see why I would have picked that up. So the darker shade there is Rosy Utopia, and the lighter shade is Porcelain Petal. They had a ton of shades though. I think my shoppers had like 10 or 15, and a lot of them were like within this color scheme. Tons of new pink shades, specifically pinks, tons of different pink tones. So those are the new L'Oreal Balms. This is my first time trying it on the lips, but I'm pleasantly surprised. I absolutely love this color, and I like the formula, which is really all you can want with a lip product. So very happy with those. I've been wiping, and that e.l.f. balm or that e.l.f. stain is really putting in work. It's really staining. Next up, second last, we have, I believe they don't even sell this anymore. This was like a NYX holiday launch. I saw it going viral on TikTok. I had to have it. It looks like a more intense version of Fenty Diamond Milk. Like just that holographic topper gloss. Ugh. And limited edition stuff, when I see it go viral, like I was like, I need to have it. Plus it was on sale when I eventually picked it up. So this is the NYX Professional Gimme Superstars Plumping Lip Topper. They came out with two. One was like a rich gold color, yellow gold, and this is their iridescent milky silver, white, whatever color that is, and this is in the shade Pearl Please. As I said, I don't think this is even available anymore. Packaging, gorgeous, little bit gimmicky, but very NYX vibes. And it does say that it's a plumping lip topper. I don't think I knew that. Hopefully you guys can see it there. That iridescence is crazy. Really happy I picked that up. happy about that. I don't even think it's for sale anymore, but I got that. And then the last thing in my gigantuan haul is another shade of the Physicians Formula Diamond Plumper. This, as I said, is marketed the same or in the same collection as the Diamond Mascara. I did go ahead and take all the mascaras out of their packaging as well. So this is part of that line. As I said earlier, I don't know why, because it doesn't really make sense for me to have like the mascara go with the gloss, whatever. It's just marketing, and I love this lip gloss formula. I love the colors they have. They launched a bunch of new colors. I love the original. I love the clear. So this is the Diamond Plumper Mineral Wear Lip Plumper, and this is the shade Champagne Cushion Cut. I have the hot pink, I have the clear. I love them both. The hot pink obviously gets more use because I love a good pink, but I figured it would be nice to have the formula in a nude. Why not? They also came out with liquid eyeshadows in this same collection, the Diamond collection. Liquid eyeshadows, like a shimmer liquid eyeshadow, like the Stila ones that launched years and years ago. Those don't do it for me. I'm not a huge liquid shadow person, so I passed on those altogether, but that did launch in this collection as well. So that is the Nude. Super, super pretty. I pretty much exclusively wear like a mid-tone pink or a mid-tone neutral nude. So that is everything. I feel overwhelmed looking at all of this on my desk. I can't wait to film my full face for you guys. Definitely let me know. I'm gonna try and get this up as soon as possible so that I can get your feedback on what specifically you would like to see before I film it, because that would be ideal. But if you want to see more in-depth reviews of anything, definitely check out my TikTok. I'm gonna be doing a full roundup of the e.l.f. stuff. I also picked up a lot of new stuff from Catrice that I already like have played with and stuff, so I didn't really want to put it in this video, but I have new stuff from Catrice that I filmed a TikTok on. I have new stuff from Sephora collection that I filmed a TikTok on, new stuff from NYX that I filmed a TikTok on. Again, that was before this, so I didn't want to lump it in with this, but there's tons of new drugstore stuff, and I put out as many reviews as possible on my TikTok, like quick short form review content, not this like 30-40 minute haul, me blabbering on. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys liked talking makeup with me. I've been in a little bit of a slump, you could say, this past year with YouTube, but I've been very excited to film, especially with all these new launches, new drugstore stuff. You guys know that is where my heart lies, so let me know what you want to see most, and I will be sure to include that in the full face. And then I might do like a quick speed review roundup as well if you guys are into that. Please be sure to give this video a like, a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really helps me out, lets me know what you guys want to see so I can be encouraged to film more hauls, buy more stuff, film more hauls, etc. Encourage me to do so, please. And as well, subscribe if you aren't already. That means a lot to me. As always, I hope you guys either have or had an absolutely awesome day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.